Go. So what's up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? It's your host, Richie Jr., Richie Hale, football twin, also known as, or FTTV crew. This is the FTTV kickoff crew, part of my segments of what I do online as a Kenyan. Try to talk football beyond just what we see on the field, but tactics, and other areas of the field such as transfers, player ability, and coaching, management, and all that. So I'm joined with two guests. One you're familiar with if you've been watching, and the other he'll introduce himself. So let's start with the old boy. Yeah. Wes,
Hey
Wes.
guys, what's up? You remember me, Wesley? How you doing? Been a while since I've shown up on screen, but I'm happy to be here and looking forward. So, holla.
Nice. Yeah. Next guest, you can intro.
The name is Joel Lantey. Glad to be here. First time doing TVC. Hope it's going to be a blast.
Yeah, that's a very good introduction, guys, man. Let me just sip some tea before I continue.
Taking a breath of water as well.
Even Wesley is taking water. You know, it's because there's the Bayern game tonight, and some of us would want Bayern to lose. Yeah, because Bayern did us bad, man. Lante, you know how we were done for. It's unacceptable, man. So, but
Richie got both his first team and his spare team beaten at the same time. Both Chelsea and Barca got chucked
by the same team. So you guys, before we talk about the Europa League, by the way, viewers will be talking about the UEFA Europa League, which underwent a few days ago. There are some disappointments and some new surprises, and there's gonna be a final on Friday. So today we'll discuss about the final, but first let's talk about the Europa League games, starting with the Man U game, and none other than Lantey to talk about it since he's a Manchester United fan.
Yo, man, that was the saddest defeat. So not saddest, man. We've been through worse, but Man U deserved to win it. We had our chances, we couldn't put it in, and we deserved to lose, I'd say. We deserved to lose, considering all the chances we had, especially at the beginning of first half. It wasn't our day, man. The better team won. Yeah.
Yes, the better team won indeed because they had more possession. As I'm seeing here, 54 possession versus 46 United. You guys had more shots on target, so you're very right, Lantey, because you had more shots on target, but you weren't able to convert. Lyon just had a few chances and they took the most of it. So Lantey, what do you think was the issue with what was needed in the Man U game? Who was needed where? What did the manager do that was wrong?
First of all, let me start with the attack. Attack was good. Martial, Rashford, Martial, and Greenwood played well, created chances. I'd say where we lacked was putting in our chances, man. We need to score. You can't have 5 chances and not score any. Because this is Europa League, man. The competition there is tough, so you need to put in your chances immediately, get them.
Yes.
Secondly, I'd like to fault Ole. Sadly, he knows what he's doing, man. But how do you bring in subs 86th minute, Brian? You guys are winning 2-1. It didn't make sense for me, man. Someone like Daniel James, he's on Ozake, man. Bring him in early, watch him do something. But I don't know, man. I think that's Ole trying to show Woodward and the board that we need more signings. We know Man U doesn't have subs to bring in, so he knows what he's doing, man. I just hope it comes through.
Yes, that's very true, man. As in, yeah, I would say Ole is also to blame partly there because he made late substitutions. We know great managers make game-changing substitutions. I would have wished for Wesley to be in this video. It seems like he's gotten out.
Okay.
But I wanted to talk about Mata because Wesley is a big fan of Mata, but I think he should have started the game. I know you guys, you don't use him much, but just for the sake of experience, what do you think, man? Experience, bro.
I think Mata for that game. I think the pace was too fast for Mata. Mata, I'd say his legs are now. He's an old kababa now. His legs are weak, bro. You know, you need this young Inzu. Hey, tunaenda kama ni mbio. Mata is the type of guy he'll slow down the game, and then his tracking back is not as good as Greenwood at the moment.
Okay,
So
that's a
Mata,
good point, but okay, don't you think Mata maybe should have played where what's his name? Where Fernandez is playing, then Fernandez drops deep to play with Pogba in midfield. The
it makes
4-2-3-1.
sense. It makes sense, but Pogba doing the defensive work currently, I really doubt. I doubt Pogba is the guy to stay back. That's not the Pogba I've watched and I know. Pogba likes to, yes, stay back once in a while and also go in front. So I think that's why Fred was mainly there. And then also because of pressing. You know, these guys had, what's his guy's name? The number 10. Was it number 10?
Mm.
What is this guy? Not Parejo. I remember his name, but that guy was so good, man. Man, you needed somebody to press and keep him at bay. You see, I don't even he started McTominay than Fred. I don't know why he started Fred, but it happens, man. Only got his tactics wrong.
Yeah, he probably got it wrong because I also look at the bench. You say Daniel James plays left wing, right?
You know, he plays right wing, where Greenwood plays.
Even I think even maybe James should have gotten a chance because of his
He
pace.
should have,
I think
that's what I thought.
he should have even maybe started somebody. Yeah. So first of all, you people, FTTV people who watch, I may sound like I have something against Man United, but
You do, bruh. You don't.
no, I don't. Okay. I tell people that I have an issue with, let's say, how some of their fans talk. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You
You can't.
Lante, you're
Yeah.
right, man. First of all, if you're watching, this guy was my teammate and assistant captain in a team called Juve FC, man. Yeah, I forgot to mention that at the beginning, man.
No.
Yeah, here we have a
Yeah,
strong. Here we don't only talk football, we also play, man.
was played, man.
Yeah,
Played. Sub
man.
county, representing.
Yeah, and also coincidentally, there's a teammate of mine who was also a teammate of his called Wanyama Victor. You guys know him from the previous video, yeah.
Yama, I know you're watching this, man.
Yeah, shout out to him. So,
Shout out to Wanyama.
as I just finished concerning that game, before we talk about the Inter, is the fact that someone like Nemanja Matic, I think maybe you should have started, man.
Matic, what can I say? Matic.
For Fred or something.
For Fred. Matic. Okay, what I think, Ole for me, starting Fred is okay because Fred proved himself in the previous game. If you're watching them, you see Fred he was actually playing really well and he deserved the spot. He deserved to play. Matic would have slowed the game down. Matic is a guy for composure. You bring in once you've won, once you scored the first, second goal, you bring Matic now to calm the game down, to play the passes and everything. But before that, Matic I doubt would be the realistic option. So
Okay. So
yeah.
that's good, man. Last comments I have to say is, Man U did well, man. They had some good performances in Europa League, man. I may again I'll say I may sound like I don't like United, but it's just a portion of their fans who really offend me with how they talk. But you guys, you did well, man. The only problem with that game was some of the substitutions he should have made earlier. Like, even I don't know why McTominay didn't start. I thought you guys rate him so highly.
McTominay, we don't call him McSauce for nothing, man. That guy should have started.
Yeah.
That guy is amazing. He signed a contract 4 years. Then it's not. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so I think that was where the issue was, and I'll just start by saying, Man U fans, just comment below. Do you think Ole should be in next season, or you should look for another manager?
Yeah,
Okay.
always at the wheel, man.
Always at
He's
the
good with
wheel.
that.
Yes.
Always
Okay.
at the wheel. Always at
Yeah.
the wheel.
Okay, no problem. Better luck next time. And next time you try to win a Europa League for the second time, like Chelsea did in this decade. Yeah.
We've also won Europa before, man. You
Now
know
I'm
we've
saying,
won.
like, you didn't win for the second time.
No, we
Us
haven't.
we
No, no,
won.
no, no, no. We haven't.
Anyway, that's not the issue.
Yeah.
The issue here
Yeah.
is there's a final on Friday night. Interestingly, I didn't know all finals are this week, and I want you to tell me who you. Okay, let's talk about Inter Milan's game yesterday. It was blistering. Okay, 2 days ago,
Yeah.
as we saw, Inter Milan beat Shakhtar Donetsk 5-0. 2 goals from Martinez, one from Danilo, and two from Lukaku. Tell me about your former player, man. Was it right to sell him?
It was, man. I want Lukaku
Ah,
good as
yeah.
it was. Let me tell you, the Lukaku you're seeing now was not the Lukaku in Man. So
And
that's
how about the first season? Remember the way Lukaku's first season was on fire.
pardon.
Lukaku's first season was on fire, man.
He tried, man. He got his goals, but then he lost the plot. The plot.
It's okay, and I think it was because of like tactics and all that, and self-confidence went down. So much to do with it.
Yeah, he did, man. But
Yeah. So
I mean,
what do you think about that game in Shakhtar? What do you think about it?
Inter for me dominated physically. They exerted the pressure on Shakhtar, man. They dominated them physically. That scared Shakhtar. You know, Shakhtar is not a team. It's not a team for physical manenos. Now you see a guy, Lukaku is coming at you with all that speed and he's gonga you. You tend to just let him pass, let him do his thing. So that's where Shakhtar went wrong.
Yes, that's very true. Same to the likes of Godin. Like,
Godin,
look at
exactly,
Godin
yeah.
at the back. Hey, I was look. I'm a keeper, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that Andanovic guy is a decent
He's
keeper,
good,
man.
Hey,
He's
class.
as
Quality,
in
very
he's a
good.
guy you can rely on to save you important goals. He looks like he actually gives it his own, and I feel like he's underrated. Yeah.
He is, man. He is.
Yeah. So
But we'll see.
yeah. So let's talk about the final now. We have like 4 minutes to go. Thanks so far. If you watched up to now, guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't. And lastly, bell notification so that each and every time I post a video, you can be able to see it on your end without any struggle. So final game, Seville versus Inter. This is gonna be a tight game in my opinion, an interesting, entertaining, and tactical game, which will see Conte face Lopetegui, the Spanish coach, who's coaches Sevilla. So tell me, what do you think about how that game will turn out in terms of the tactics, in terms of predicted lineups, if possible, and in terms of who will win?
I hope Sevilla win, number one, because of, Kina Lukaku, Young, Sanchez are all in Inter Milan. So if they win, it's all going to come back to Manu, how Manu sold players went and won Europe and everything. So I want Sevilla to win. Secondly, tactical. I think that game will be very, very good. Let's not forget, Sevilla have won Europe, I think, 5 times.
Yes.
And if we win that, going to be a 6. So that issues the experience. This guy is not a first time. So they're ready. Inter Milan might come with their physicality and everything, but I think Sevilla will beat them tactically in terms of the passing, the ball movement, and all that. So it will be a tight game for me, but I want Sevilla to win.
Yeah, of course, it's understandable, guys, that he would want Sevilla to win so that the blame doesn't go on Manchester United because, they have Alexis Sanchez. In fact, even it will be worse for an Arsenal fan. An Arsenal fan will be begging for Sevilla to win because it look like Sanchez is going to win trophies elsewhere. Same to a Tottenham fan who would think that Eriksen is going elsewhere and winning and Spurs can't do that in the first place. So it's understandable. Many guys will be for Seville. In fact, I feel like most people will support Sevilla. I'll put a poll in my IG or something.
And
But personally, I'm for Inter Milan. You know why? Guess why?
Conte.
Conte, man. For
I
me,
had a feeling Conte.
yeah. For me, I really liked his time in Chelsea, and the only problem I can say was the board, because he had wanted. Do you remember he wanted Lukaku?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but somehow the Chelsea board was slow in negotiation, such that Man U were able to buy him ahead of Chelsea. So for me, I felt really bad, because we know very well that even Benjamin, part of the crew, Benjamin, his featured there, he said that Lukaku is actually perfect for Conte's system, and I agree, because in Conte's system they need a target man kind of striker.
Yeah.
Remember how Diego Costa was so good against when he was playing under Conte. He was literally, because he's a target man, and let's say when he was in Inter, which team did he? Oh yes, in fact we've run out of time. I think Inter will win like 2-0. And what about you?
I'm going to Sevilla 2-1.
Okay, that's it for today, guys. Because the live video is ending, and it was brilliant talking soccer with a Man United fan today. I'm wearing red. Be happy.
I'm also wearing red ukundani too, so you know how it is, man.
It's okay, man. Even me today, I think the red team will win in Bayern Munich. Bayern will win, and if Lyon win, the better it would be better final PSG and Lini. And so otherwise, that's it. Thank you, Lantey, for joining today, and see you guys for many more videos. Subscribe, like, share, and Lantey, you share this even if he cares you ushago.
Everyone, watu wa Kajiado, shout out to Kajiado, but
sawa, bless up, man.
Bless up,
It's a good night, man.